Let's see, we're starting. Just in case it's recording. Hello, welcome. It says we're now live. Yay. Okay. Hi, welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. It says no comments yet, but this thing is notorious for never telling me when there are comments. So Ired is going to check and say hello in the chat, and then hopefully I can get this working. So if you're here, say hello. Tell us where you're joining us from. Do you have a cruise coming up? I'd love to know. And we have a good agenda today. I'm going to try not to run over as I do all the time. Sorry, I can talk. You know that about me. And but there was something I wanted to share too. So while I'm waiting for some comments to come through, they are usually delayed. So don't worry if I don't see it right away. I already just put in a comment in there as well, and then I can do it too. Let me make sure you can see. And I'll put tell us where you are joining us from and when is your next cruise. I know we all have, hopefully we all have a countdown. And if you don't, I mean, let's hope that you do. So let's manifest it for you.
Hi, Emily.
Oh, yay. I see Emily Long. Hello. I'm so glad you came, Emily. So, okay, so I'll get started because we have a lot. Our agenda is we want to talk about some of the planning. I don't know if you're getting ready for Halloween yet, but we have a cruise in September. And I know we have a few friends who do as well. Our admin Brandy has one in September. And so they're both Halloween on the High Seas. We just booked one for someone who's doing a Halloween on the High Seas cruise. So we're getting ready for that. And so yeah, we're already doing our door decor, and I'll kind of give you a sneak peek of what I've got going on, and then I see we have Charmaine's here. Hello, Charmaine's here. She's all the way in Australia, dude. Thank you for coming. I'm so
Dina
glad you're
from
here.
Georgia.
And Dina from Georgia. Oh, Dina Aston, yes, good. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, so we're going to talk about a little bit of cabin door decor, and then we're going to show you what we've got going on for our gifts. We've already gotten started. We don't even have our people yet, so you'll kind of see how you can do that. And then if you have any questions, if you want us to cover something, let me know because we would love to make sure we're covering what the people here are, interested in. And then I have some links for you. And then we have a giveaway today. In fact, we have two, and that's because I forgot to do the follow-up one last time. I'm so sorry. We had just come back from 5 countries in 9 days, so I was totally just overzealous in what I thought I could do. So I'm so sorry. I will make up for it, I promise. Not only are we going to give 2 prizes away today, one is from Crystal Craft Cottage. She has some really cool pens, but also Wave Whispers by Kayla. She has one that I really love that I'm excited to show you. We have fish extenders on top of that. They are basic fish extenders, but they're easy canvases that you can decorate. And then we also have one of these that's going to be given away. So this one right here. And what I'd love to find out is if you will be on the Disney Destiny this year, because this does say Disney Destiny 2026. So I'd love for that to go to someone who's going to go on the Destiny this year. So if you are, whether you're here right now or you're watching this in the future,
Emily's also going on Halloween in the High Seas.
you're going to love this one. This live session is for you. So yeah, let me know if you're going on the Destiny this year, anybody. And I'm going to, if there's more than one person, that would be awesome because then we could do the Wheel of Fun to choose. And if it's only one person, man, you might as well tell us because it's yours if you're the only one, you know? So, okay, so let's get into it. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention, and I'm going to bring up my notes because it's so important to me and I don't want to forget anything. So I just wanted to talk to you about something that's like super personal to me. A lot of you know me through fish extender gift ideas, but I think what you may not know, or maybe you've heard me talk about it a little bit, is that over the past year, I've also been working with a small tech startup called Mouse Tech Studios, alongside fellow community members, Tim Dane and Dan Ray. I met them through our group. What originally connected us was actually fish extenders. Tim reached out after, kind of seeing the scale of what we manage in this community. He's also run exchanges on his own, and it is, it's a mess, right? It gets complicated. Matching groups is really difficult. Tracking participants, organizing deliveries, handling communication. I mean, just even helping new cruisers understand the difference between pixie dust and fish extender gifts. So there's a lot that goes into organizing it. If you've ever tell me in the comments, have you ever organized one? I don't know about you. I'm in the middle of doing one right now, and I thought I'd introduce sort of like budget tiers, matching people based on budgets, but also trying to match, similar number of people in the rooms. But then you also have some are adult only, some are kids only, some are family. It is super complicated. So anyway, they reached out to me because that's what Mouse Tech Studios is all about. We're Disney fans building tools that help simplify the planning side of Disney vacations so people can spend more time actually enjoying the experience. So it's because they are working on a fish extender app. Now that's going to be a while before it comes out because, like I said, it's super complicated. But one of the projects that we have been working on that's live is Lightning Brain. So you may have seen me kind of tell you, hey, if you're starting your cruise with a Walt Disney World park visit or ending it, like check out the app. It's a free app. And so I'll drop the link in the comments in a moment here. But they also have premium days, which come with premium features. And they just did an update to the app called Concierge. And that one is really cool. Now, the app helps make Walt Disney World Park days less overwhelming by organizing things like lightning lanes, walking times, location awareness, and park planning in a smarter way. So it's using AI to help you based on where you're at. It's using GPS on your phone, and it even syncs with the Disney app. What is their app called? I always forget. It'll come to me. But right now, we're preparing to launch a brand new upgraded feature that's called Concierge. And this is like the killer feature of this app because it helps automatically book lightning lanes. So you can't, it'll help you, you tell it what rides you want to go on. So it'll ignore the ones you don't care about. And it tracks when they open and close so that you can make sure that you're on it right away. But not only that, you get one. So you're like, I want to go on this ride. I don't want to leave this park. I'll be so sad if I don't get to go on this ride. You get one where it'll automatically book it as soon as it becomes available. So for obviously reasons, we can't have that doing it all the time because I'm sure they'd like immediately be like, nope, stop it. But we are able to do it in this way. So this is coming really soon. I'm going to drop the link in there to the app. Because I'm on this team, they let me give anyone who joins through my app 20% off of the premium days. So the app is free, but if you want to do premium days, that one you will need a code to get that for. So, okay, that is the link. Hopefully that comes through. It's taking a second. Posting, posting, posting. Emily, it's your first Disney cruise? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you.
And Heather is watching from Eastern Washington.
Ooh.
And sailing on the Magic in May of next year.
Oh, how fun. I love the Magic. I know it's the first ship. I know it's an older ship, but I'm gonna tell you, I have a good a place in my heart for the Magic. It's so beautiful and I love like the classic decor of the Magic. It's it's magical. So, okay, so you got that app. One thing I need to tell you right now, because we're a small business, it's only available for iPhones. And it's only, no, it's just, yeah, I think it's, no, it's just available for iPhones. That's the only limitation. So yeah, so just so you know, if you have an Android like me, I mean, I'm begging. I'm like, top priority, please. I want it. So, and it's only for Walt Disney World right now. We dream about having a Disneyland one, but it's not our priority the second. So anyway, okay. So let me get in. Is there anything we're missing yet? No. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we wanted to share, first of all, let me make sure I didn't miss anything that I wanted to tell you. I think I covered all of this yep. Yeah, no, I covered everything. Okay, so let's go on to, okay, why don't you tell us, what do you want to do next? So I have some really cool door decor stuff I could talk about, because if you got to see our video of the Cinderella door we did for Liz, it was a surprise for our friend. That had, man, if you're not on my TikTok, hello, follow me. I need some love over there. I do not have the love there that I have here. But I really like TikTok because we're going to do some lives there eventually as well.
We're going to do some blind box opening and trading card opening.
Yeah, so that's going to be really fun, and I'd love to be able to do it with people we already know. But if you aren't over there, I did a video there, the one that I also shared here about just putting, it was me doing the decorations in like super fast mode, and that thing has like over 80,000 views, thousands of likes, so people like loved it, and that, I mean, that was so exciting for me because we're small here. Like nobody really knows about us. Even though we have a lot of people in this group, I feel like everyone's sort of like you're going on your cruise, and then you kind of like don't hang out as much. But just know that even if that happens, we miss you.
So we'll share which one we got from this box here. So
Look how
this
cute.
way.
Yeah.
It's a Pooh and Roo.
But look at how cute. Oh, you gotta show them a close up of these. These are all the ones that you
Okay, I
could
just
get.
can't figure out
Here,
which
look at some of I got. I got this. There. Aren't those so cute?
So it's either like Pooh as Roo or Roo as Pooh. So either one is just like
Super cute.
super cute. And then we're gonna open these boxes, and then that's like 10 packs, and each pack has 4 trading cards. So that'll be exciting. And then when I went to Japan last year, I actually forgot that I got these for myself and Cress. And so we'll be opening if you're a Harry Potter fan. It's just like a bonus. Like we'll figure out which one of these we
They're
each got.
mystery postcards. I thought that was so cool. And if you're not in, you don't have to join it. But I have a lot of groups, you guys. I've started so many groups. We just started a Disney cabin door decor group. So if you're into cabin door decor, you should totally join it. I can share that too in a link. But then we also have the fish extender group. That one is like for people who are first timers. A lot. It's how we keep repeated questions out of our fish extender gift ideas group, because we get so many repeated questions, which it's like I want to be able to answer them, but I also don't want it to like bog down the gift idea feed, and so that's why we have it separate. But that group exists. We have the experiences group, so that's where you can share your experience, good or bad. We also keep that out because there are new cruisers, and I don't want to discourage anybody, but having bad experiences is just the nature of a fan-led event. There's no guaranteed outcome. And so, if you want some honest feedback or you just want to go vent, you can totally do that in that group. That's why we made it so that there'd be a safe place to do that. Well, am I missing something? Okay. And then what was the other group I was going to talk about? I'm like so losing my train of thought. Oh, I just wanted to say hi to Lisa too. Hi, Lisa. I see you saying hello to us. Okay, and so I'm doing the thing where I've totally lost my train of thought. I wanted to see, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to talk about the door decor, like kind of how we do that, banners? It's like super trendy right now. Or do you want to see what we have planned already for our Halloween cruise? Because that's like gifts that we've purchased that we can kind of show you what you can do even if you don't know who you're going with yet, like who's in your group. So let me know in the comments what do you want to start with? If I don't hear anything.
And we like booked our cruise like April of last year. So it's been in a year since we booked it.
Yeah.
So we've been scheming for like a year now.
It's a funny way to say it. Yeah, we have been scheming, and we think I mean, I'm lucky because I have
planned.
What do we have planned? Okay, we'll do that first. So I'm lucky because I have a Disney outlet near me. And so that's like a huge advantage. I know not everybody has a Disney outlet, but there is an app, and it doesn't really, like, it helps and it doesn't help because you have to pay for the service. But what is that app? It starts with a W. The one where people shop like live. Whatnot? Okay, so like there's someone there every Saturday morning. Every time I go, I see her, and she has a Whatnot account. So if you're like, I want to shop Disney Outlet, but I don't have one near me, check out Whatnot and see if you can find. I think you can search, and I think I even have her name, so I can follow up with her channel. But that might be a way that you can get it. Now, understand, I don't know how much it costs. I've never done it because it's in, it's closer to me. But I mean, maybe even like I I could do something similar like that and do like a live. I'd have to figure out how to do it because then I have to start figuring out shipping and payments and all that stuff. But yeah, I want to try and help people. But anyway, that's what one of the advantages. So one of the things that we found there, and mind you, we're on a Halloween on a High Seas cruise. It's going to Castaway Cay and Lighthouse Point. So this was something we found. How
So
much
this is going to be part of our cabin gift.
Yeah, okay. So the cabin will get one of these, but isn't this cool? It is Hatbox Ghost from Haunted Mansion. And I know that this was less than $10, right? I think it was like maybe
I
like
think it was 5.
like $5, something like that. But isn't that amazing? It's huge, and
It's huge.
I mean, it definitely cools you off. So this is fun because you can use it outside. Man, I could have used this on the adventure, but yeah. So I thought that was a really cool one, and like, who doesn't like a fan? So that's a fun one. They also always have these luggage tags. Now these are $14.99 regular price, and I think they were like $3 each. And they always have different ones there. So that's something where, like, even if you tell me, hey, I want to get some luggage tags, I can always go pop over there and see if they're there. This one wasn't from there, huh? This was from Company D. Okay, but we do have friends who go to Company D and have access, so you can always let me know. Just send me a message. In case anybody's wondering, by the way, the fish extender profile, that's just me. So if you ever get a message, it's me. It's no one else. No one has access to it. It's just me. So you can always message me there as well. You were gonna say
the cornhole?
Oh yeah. Okay. Where did I put it? I said, oh, I'm just gonna grab one. Did I? Did I not bring it? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go grab it really quick. Well, since we're talking Halloween, we were gonna do this later, but I'm like, we got this too. I don't know why I have to hit it, by the way, but I do. Isn't that cute? It changes colors too. I don't know if you're like supposed to tap it or what.
Heather says she loves that fan.
Isn't it beautiful? I loved it too, and the price, man, you can't beat it. So let me grab that other thing.
While Chris is grabbing that, I had picked up some of the stuff that they had released from Bath and Body Works during their like super discounted, like they're clearing them out. So I knew we were going on this cruise, and so like I got stuff that was like villains themed. So like the pocket hand sanitizer holders.
They were so inexpensive.
Yeah, they were like $4 something, I think, each. And so there's like the 3 here, and
that one lights up too. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I would gift this with like a hand sanitizer, so that.
Oh yeah, look, see. Oh, you can only see that, but see. No, you can't see. Can you kind of see it? It's like got the dude in the mirror. There you go. See? It's cool. It lights up with a little button on top.
Like it's on theme.
Yeah.
And Chris will tell you how even more on theme it is when we tell you what our theme is for our group.
And these add up. I forgot you even bought those. These people are making out on this. So one of the other things, I think this one was only $2. This one was so inexpensive, and it's a little Minnie Mouse witch, but it's a little game. So
cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole. So what I love about this is that like if you're at dinner, or if you have kids, like it's just a fun little thing you can do while you're there. And it has like the little kickstands in the back so you can prop it up.
Yeah.
And then, or bring it to the bar, bring it to, what's the thing where you're always waiting for them? The Betty with the dots.
Oh, bingo.
Thank you. I'm like, why can't I think of it? Yeah, bingo. I like, there's like idle times where you're waiting, so it's something fun to do.
I originally got this when I found all the Halloween pumpkins at Downtown Disney.
Yeah.
That was the gift.
And so, okay, here's another one. This one was also super inexpensive. It's originally $9.99, and I think that these were only $2.
That was at the Disney Character Warehouse in Florida.
Oh, yeah, Disney Character Warehouse. I also saw it just at Disney. We went to Disney World and it was there. So, but yeah, it has a little open top. So you guys, I need your help. What should I put in this? I'm not 100% sure, and I'm trying to figure out how I can show you like how big this is. Probably like 3 inches across, like maybe a 3-inch diameter, and I can fill it. I know not a lot of people want candy, but I thought, well, maybe we could put candy in there.
National candy.
Yeah, like individually
Something
wrapped.
you're not gonna get from Disney.
Yeah, so I don't know, like I'm still trying to think. You could even put like the little, oh, what about Halloween temporary tattoos? You
Mhm.
could totally put that in there, or there was some other idea I had for this. Well, if you have ideas, let me know. What would you put in this? Yeah, Emily loves the pumpkin. Is it? Oh, this pumpkin or oh yeah, this isn't a pumpkin. This is an apple. Yeah, the pumpkin's so cute, huh? That one was definitely at the Disney outlet. And so every time I always see it like around November is when you start seeing these, but all the way to like January, they'll be in the outlets. You
And
put
then
this in
this
here.
is what we got from Company D as well. And so
Oh my gosh, these
save
were
this one for
so.
last for the cabin gift.
This one were these like $8?
They were $9.99. I looked at the receipt
They're
yesterday.
embroidered. Like, aren't these beautiful? They're so pretty. It's such a nice tote. So this is going to be the bag that their gifts, the cabin's gifts go in. And when I say cabin's gifts, I just mean that we drew one drop, but everybody's individual gifts are packaged together in this bag. So
With a tag that says who it's
who
for.
it's for, yeah, because you really don't want them fighting over it. It does happen.
And in this bag, I have some things that we're going to give away for Pixie Dust. And so I saw that the Nightmare Before Christmas Advent calendar that has 13, obviously, that's the magic number there. I don't know what they're like stuffed animals or
Oh,
what is
yeah, they're like, oh no, these are, let me see one. Are these the ones that have the strap? No, there's a name for these. I'm sure that they're gonna tell us.
Yeah, you'll tell us. And it was like normally 100 and something dollars for the advent calendar.
It was expensive.
And then it was on sale for the whole thing was on sale for like $36. So then it was like less than $3 each. And they are.
Yes! Yes, they are!
So we're gonna pixie dust some of these things. They're so cute.
What
I
are
opened
these
them
called?
yesterday.
There's a name for these little dudes. They're like just little tiny plushies.
I love Teddy.
Oh yeah, look at Teddy. This is where I'm gonna end up like the lady in the labyrinth that has like all the things.
I am keeping two of these, but this is one of them because it reminds me of my friend who dressed up as
Nancy.
this. And then we have Jack, of course. But
Yeah.
Chris will figure out which one I'm keeping.
Lock, shock, and barrel. Oh, have I seen it
But not
yet?
yet.
Okay. Oh, I already know which one it is. It's green. Like, Iron has a thing for green characters, man. Can you tell from her headband?
Caressa got me this as a fish extender gift.
Yep. Also at Disney Outlet.
There's also this one. And
Oh, it's the wreath. I was
there's
like,
also
what's
this
the
one.
It's the Christmas wreath. That's so funny. Oh wow, that one's a hard to find
But
character. Oogie Boogie. Oh, 100%.
seriously,
Look at his cute little face. He
it's
has a
so
worm.
cute.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
So, you know, some people put like their favorite characters in the pixie dust list or in like the fish extender like complete gift, and like if they have one of these, like if let's say they really like Sally or something, then like I would write a little note with the pixie dust and be like, oh, I saw that you liked Sally. I hope you have a great time on the cruise.
This has been what turned me around on the pixie dust list because I did not like pixie dust lists initially because I was like, it's against the whole point of pixie dusting. It's supposed to be random. But, you know, sometimes you receive pixie dust that you're not like, I'm just not a fan of this character. If you have that list, you can see who is and then send pixie dust it on to someone who's going to be super excited about it. That's what I really like about it. And then
Or they have the door decor where it's like Nightmare
yes.
Before Christmas. I'm like, oh, they'll probably appreciate it because they chose it as their thing.
Like we literally have a stash of stuff like this just for like we don't know who it's going to go to yet, but we know it's going to find a home. So like, you know, if you find really good deals, it's totally worth doing that.
So while I was cleaning out my garage, Cress's Uncle Bob used to like buy so many things and we never gave these away, but I found so many bags of these. And they're like blind bags of Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm sure you've told me
characters.
this, but I'm just like feel like I'm seeing it for the first time. This is so cute.
I think we have like 8.
Oh my god, look at all the characters. So it could be any of these.
And so I've opened a couple before, and so this is.
What do you think that is? Is it the bat? Is it the I don't know. Oh, cute. These are open ones.
These
So
are
that's
open
what's
ones, and
inside.
they stack. Oh, there's like
Oh,
a
it's like
square.
oh, interesting. So that's a cool thing you can display.
Yeah.
They connect on the left and right too. See how it's like that side and
Oh
you can
yeah.
connect it that way or on top.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah. So
cool.
you can like
How
display them.
fun. Yeah, that's a
So
great idea.
that's what we have to Pixie. That's the
See,
part.
Iron is always surprising me. I feel like I think I know what she's all up to, and I don't. Especially when we get there, she's always up to no good. Well, good, but you know what I mean.
We also don't know what we're gonna get, but we did get some like things that we saw that were on sale because sometimes it's a good deal and it's like functional. So like this beanie, like
Yeah.
a gentleman or like a
The
teenager.
back of it has the
Well,
that's with the cute. I thought that was really cute. I'm gonna
yeah.
bring that up a little closer. Isn't that cute? It's Walt Disney Studios. Yeah.
And then like this is like a packing cube.
Oh, these are so cool. And there's more than one in them, huh?
Yeah, there's
This is such a good deal.
this was like originally $30. I got it for 5.
Wow. I didn't know you got it.
And so
Wow.
Mickey, very common
Easy to
favorite
find.
character.
Yeah, it's like the chances you're gonna get paired with Nikki is
And then I found this cute little backpack, and it was like $15, I think. So
that's
you
cute.
can put stuff in it and use it as a bag to put all their fish extender stuff. Or
This is Pixie Dust?
no, this was like get for an FE.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay, okay.
as
Depending
part of,
on
like,
who you got. Yeah.
Depending who you get, but like these are
Those
like
are, yeah, you'll find
they're like, and then I happen to. So when you find something that's high quality and it's Disney and it's a common character, like this one has Mickey, and this is only $5,
wow.
and this is like brand new and
Oh, it's a D23. Destination D23. That's cool. So if you didn't know, D23 is a really cool Disney fan event. It's like one of the biggest Disney fan events, and it
we're going
happens
to it
in,
this year.
yeah, it happens in Anaheim, but I think they have one in Florida now too. It's like a different, it's not the same one, but they have one in Florida. But this one is in Anaheim Disney, and we're going this year, so you'll get to see what we scored. That's in August, I think August
Yeah.
13th or something like that. Somewhere around that date.
So this was $5. I'm like, somebody likes Mickey.
Yeah. Plus, it's really good to use on the ship. That would be one where I would look. Hopefully, if somebody we were grouped with and it said it was their first cruise, it's less likely that they come prepared for like the drink machines. So that's like a great.
Imagine like putting ice in there. And
Yeah, and it's cold.
it's
I
cold
always
the whole
love that
time.
because I hate having to buy the bottles of water. I like going on to the running path. They always have the reverse osmosis water, and I like getting that.
We got this for like teenagers or like for like it could even be like a cabin gift. Lorcana cards.
There was a door that was decorated with like Lorcana cards. It's on my TikTok. If you see the video where I'm showing my favorite cabin door decor from the adventure, someone did all Lorcana, and then we got pixie dusted Lorcana, and I was like, I bet you I know who that's from.
Yeah, this was like $6. It was on sale.
Wow, those are expensive too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good find.
And then I found these patches, which are kind of cool. So if like you see someone like Chippendale or like, you know, teenager like my like science or something,
Yeah. Patches are always fun.
or someone who has patches on their bag, like you notice things.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you
There's
might
so
like
many
this.
putting patches on the Trader Joe's bags too. So
Yeah.
that's a good idea for those. Yeah. And then also one thing that's from one of our sellers that I just wanted to point out because I had it and I was like, oh my God, I gotta show these again. Are these one of our sellers, her name is it's on here. I'm Graphite Wood. Yeah, Graphite Wood. They're one of the small business sellers, and her and her kiddos customize these pencils. And so she did Halloween on the High Seas in the Halloween colors. I just love these. And she does like small sets for pixie dusting or bigger sets. So I thought that was cute and worth saving and sharing. All right,
And
what's
then
next?
the last one that I have is an actual fish extender gift because I know all the 4 people that are going to be in our room.
Oh yeah. So, okay, one thing that I want to recommend is doing something within your cabin because you guys know each other best. And this is where it's like, I don't even care what the other groups give us because I know I'm going to get great gifts from my family, my friends. So, I mean, it's a little different if you're going with kids, but like, come on, tell your partner. If your partner's coming with you, tell them, come on, we're going to trade and you're going to help this kiddo and I'm going to help this kiddo and we'll like exchange in the cabin. And I feel like that's a really fun way to participate without that, risk of disappointment.
So this is the part of the live where if you are in our room,
Oh, yeah.
please do not watch right now because I'm going to show you what one of the things that I
If
got.
you're in our exchange.
No, if you're in our room. So if the three other people that are staying with us in our room are watching this
Liz?
right now,
Turn it off.
as I know you're in the group, please do not watch this part.
You can watch it later and we'll tell you where to skip ahead.
So there was a sale on BaubleBar. Chris even posted it
Do
on.
I need to get out?
Well,
yeah, I can't. It's
yeah.
okay. It's okay.
I told Cresta that I got some stuff from BaubleBar
Yeah.
during this sale, and so I will show you what I got from myself. That way, Cresta doesn't know what she gets, and you won't get spoiled.
Okay.
But I'll show you what I got for me, and so like everyone's gonna get a little bag like this.
Let us know if you scored because Bubble Bar had a sale, and that's why I was like, dude, tell everybody they're like really great prices.
So one of the things I got was a bag because I thought it was so cute, and like
Yeah,
it has like little beads on here.
Yeah.
So you can like store them once you unwrap them. So one of the things that I got was this Donald Duck bracelet. So maybe you'll be better.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna open it so I can give you a close up so you can see. Tell me if you scored a Bubble Bar purchase because I know we had some people give us all a heads up in the group.
And then I got this aliens one.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me. All right. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. See, green character. She likes all the green ones. But look at this one's Donald.
Donald's my exception. Donald reminds me of my husband.
Oh, that's my brother.
Crosses.
By the way. Oh wait, you didn't even get to see Donald. Look at how cute Donald is. Oh.
And I got one more, which is also Donald. Here.
I feel like bracelets were like one of the things that all three of us really liked getting on the cruise.
Well, I got them because I'm not a huge jewelry person, but I remember when we went on a cruise with Crescent for December last year, she like wore all the friendship bracelets she got.
Someone made a Christmas one. I wore it the whole trip.
The whole time. And then last the adventure, our friend Liz wore like all like like 7 bracelets that she had. And so I was like, okay, well at least I know 2 out of the 5 other 4, half of the room already likes bracelets. So I'm like, let me just contribute to that.
Yeah. I'm gonna find it because I'm like, Google, bring me the one. All I have to say is bracelet and I bet it'll come up. Yeah, it did. Okay, with her drink. Look at that. Isn't that great? These are all the bracelets that they gifted us.
Yeah, they
it's not
knew what they were doing.
There you go. Isn't it cute? There were so many. I like the bracelets a lot too. Okay,
so that's just like one of the gifts. Each person is gonna get one of these as one of the things that they're getting as their fish extension
in our cabin. But
in
these
our
are
cabin.
also great gifts for others. If you have any,
once you know who they are and what characters they like.
Yeah. And I feel like I've seen them go on sale quite a few times. So I just say keep an eye on our group. Well, anytime somebody spots a sale, share it in the group. Like I will totally put that. I mean, we want that kind of stuff in here because we're all trying to, do this affordably, right? Because it adds up really quickly. So how can you do it affordably? Like it's just make the sales and pay attention to our group when we're posting those because they do happen and we have so many people looking out. So is that's all that was a lot. So yeah. We're good. Okay. Okay. Should we do one of the giveaways?
Yes,
now?
we should.
Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna show you the 2. If you could show me give me the 2 fish extenders. We have 2 fish extenders to give away. We're gonna do 2 giveaways. One we'll do right now, but I'm gonna let you choose the one that you like. And these are from a seller in our group who is a small business that sells through Amazon. And believe it or not, Amazon has like more than 60% of their sellers are small businesses, according to them. That was an advertisement that I saw recently. But one of our own, Brendan, is on Amazon now. He just got his NAP cards on Amazon. So I'm just like, I'm so proud of him and excited. But he's on Etsy for his ships, but he's got those cards in little packs. So I thought that was super cool. And so I wanted to show you, that one is on the Amazon. You guys know we have this Amazon list, Amazon Fish Extender gift ideas list. And so I just want to find the seller. So there's a tab called Cabin Door Decor, and not that one, sorry, fish extenders. That's the actual fish extenders. And so I want to just click on this so that I can get the name of this seller who makes these. Magopera. Okay, so that's who makes this one. So he reached out to me in the group and just said, I want to send you one of these so you can see it and maybe see if, like, you know, any of our cruisers would like to win one. And so he sent this to me so I can give it away. So I thought that was really sweet of him. Now these are just like already decorated. You can apply. It is sometimes it's a challenge because the back is shiny. So you just have to watch your temperature when you're ironing on. And I would even recommend more of like a fabric glue would be a safer idea. But you can put your names on with the letters. Like I did mine with the pearl letters that were really cute from Amazon. I have those in the list as well if you're interested. But you'll have the choice of this one, which has the two preservers with Minnie and Mickey, and then the ship. Or this one is another cruise themed one. Ow, I just hit my face. And this one has the Mickey anchors and our dream cruise, which is really cute. So you'll have to let me know which one of these you want. And then, so the first thing we're going to give away is from Holly Larkin, and her shop is called Crystal Craft Cottage. And she makes really cute, adorable pins. And we have a few sellers in our group that make these, but they all have their own style. And so I really love this one because it's like you can get character specific. And so this one has Daisy. So if you're a Daisy fan or you have someone who loves Daisy in your fish extender gift exchange, this is a great one. And she had Tiana. So you might recognize these because these are from the unboxing video that she sent these to us so that we could share what she makes and also give it away to someone. So that is what we're doing.
We're gonna give a shout out to Karen and Lisa who said hi in the chat.
Oh, hi Karen, and oh yeah, Lisa, you're awesome. You come to these so often, and I'm excited that you're here. So thank you. And then this is the little keychain she makes. And so we're showing everyone a Crystal Craft Cottage, and that's a little keychain. So you're gonna win all three of those items and a fish extender. And so let's see, what do we need to do? We need to ask a question. Let's see. Oh, wait, should I ask what the name of my little fun third-party app is called? Yeah. Okay, if you were here early, what is my third-party app called? The one that I'm working on I'm working with 2 members from our group, and this again, this is going to go by how soon we see it. There's a name of the app I shared. If you don't know and you're looking for hints, I don't know, you might scroll and find a link or something, but there's the name of the app that we are working on. It helps you navigate your day. It tracks where you're at in the park. You can tell it if you want to prioritize rides that are close to you or rides that have shorter wait times, and you toggle between that, and then you can tell it what rides you're interested in so that it doesn't look at the ones that you're not interested in, and then it'll help you figure out what's like the most efficient route for me today so that you can get on the most rides without waiting in line. What is that app called? Do you remember? Let's see. Without telling you the whole name, I'll tell you that Disney has something called Something Lane. What the first? Yes, Emily Lightning Brain. Yay. Emily Law, congrats. You just won these 2 pens and this super cute keychain. And then Emily, tell me, which of these did you like more? Where did I put it? Oh my lordy. Where did I put it? What? Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, which one do you like more, Emily? Do you like the neutral colored one or the red and yellow? Let me know. It takes a second for us to see. Lisa, you got it right. Dina, you got it right. And just we're gonna do another giveaway, so you still have an opportunity to win that. But Emily, tell me which one you like. Okay, so either the what are we calling this? We'll call it beige, or we'll call it black. beige or black. Okay. Can you see these? All right. I'll look for that. You're probably trying to decide. I don't blame you. They're both cute.
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow. Okay, red and yellow. Here you go. If you put that one with these gifts, so I can remember that this is going to mowing lawn. Here, I'll put it in this. I got my little bowman wire. So I'm gonna try and get these out. I promise I'll get these out on Monday. So I'll reach out to you, Emily, if I don't have your address. I don't think I do. I only have it if you're in my card exchange. Yay, Brandy's here. Brandy's one of our admins. We love her. She's the woman behind Aquavilla Studios. She makes fabulous magnets, and she is one of our admins. And she just celebrated a birthday a few days ago. So happy birthday, Brandy. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So next we're going to talk about cabin door decor. So tell me in the chat, do you do magnets? Do you do banners, or do you not bother? Because I would love to know what you do traditionally for your cabin door decor. I know banners are so popular right now. So if you're wondering how to do them, I am going to share some resources with how to do it. So the first thing I do is come up with a theme. Like with the Cinderella one, that was kind of a no-brainer for us because we were like, she loves Cinderella, let's do Cinderella. But then from there, we're like, well, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it could be, there's so many ways you could go about it. So we just kind of like bounced some ideas around. Like we were on the plane, I think, and I was like, well, we could do this. And then you were like, well, maybe we could do that.
And we have 5 people this time around.
So
and the same 5 people went with us on the last Halloween cruise we did.
Oh yeah.
So we already did Nightmare Before Christmas, so we wanted to do something new.
Yeah, and so I'm going to show you what I did for Cinderella just a little bit, but this transfers to what I'm doing for this next one. So let me kind of show you what I did for this one. First,
Karen said magnets.
Oh, Karen, you do magnets. Yeah, magnets are so fun. And you know what? Ever since, for one, when you do a banner, you still need to hold it up with something. So I still feel like coordinating your magnets is part of the plan. And for us, I worked with Citrus Skyline, and she did really beautiful magnets, and that's what I used to put it up. But I also had, like, you had these little silver ones. So you know how you can buy the hooks? And if you leave the hook off, it's just sort of like a blunt magnet. I don't think I have one without it on, but I love these because depending on the ship you're going on, these blend in with the door. It's just a white hook. These, by the way, are also I'm going to put the link to my cabin door decor. Did I tell you guys that I finally got an Amazon storefront? I am so excited about it. And it's just an easier way for me to have like a list of things that people are asking about. So I'm going to find the one where I put those on it because I think that'll be easier for you than looking at the giant spreadsheet. I'm trying to move away from the spreadsheet.
Emily says she uses magnets too.
You do? Okay, yeah. So I know magnets are fun. And I'm like super into the, where is it? This one? Disney Cruise Cabin Door Card. Yeah, because I'm going to show you this too. So how do I do this? This one, and copy link. There we go. And then put it in the chat. Okay. So that's my storefront for Disney Cruise Cabin Door Decor. There's some cool stuff in there, something I'm going to talk about. I also have a link to the scissors I really like because scissors, they're very particular about the scissors you can bring on board. These you can bring on board. They have to be, the blade can't be more than 4 inches, and it has to be a blunt tip. So if you want to, like for the banner, if you want to cut out the hole for like the, if you're on a ship that has the round plaque on the door, those are 8 inches in diameter usually. You need something to cut it out with, and so, or even just like the handle, the door handle. So I brought those scissors with me. They were fabulous. They fold up, so they're like friendly for kids. You know, it's not as dangerous. But also these magnets are fantastic. They're so strong. And so yeah, that's one thing. And then what were we gonna say?
Lisa says she also uses magnets, and Emily says that she loves the spreadsheet.
You like the spreadsheet.
I'm so happy because I spent so much time with Cressa on
Oh my God, it was a labor of love. We were up till like the wee hours. I think you were up till like 4 a.m. or 6. She did like an all-nighter for that thing. So yeah, and it's hard to keep it. So the problem is it's hard to keep it up to date because there's more than 500 items on it now, and there's multiple tabs. So sometimes I'm going through and I'm like, oh man, this is like no longer in the shop anymore. And so I really really need to clean it up. So that's kind of why I was like, oh, maybe I should, but maybe we do both. Maybe we can do both. So I can have the storefront, but then I can also have that spreadsheet. And by the way, these affiliate links, the reason why I have this is because the money that we earn from this, first of all, it does not cost you anything extra. Amazon has like a little room in every purchase you make that could be given to someone who is leading that lead to them, but they pocket it if no one gives it to them. So every time you make a purchase, that could go to someone who is helping you find it. So the reason why we do affiliate links is that is how we do like giveaways and stuff. It's like what pays for the shipping and us being able to do these every month. So that is what it's for. So we really appreciate those of you who are using these links because it supports us and it helps us keep doing this without it, putting holes in our pockets because it's very easy. Trust me, I go overboard. I'm definitely negative. We're not profiting.
Our niece told us something. What was it? She was like, oh, well, I told my niece, our niece, I'm like, we are the opposite of like, it's the least I can do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think Crash was like,
we're the definition of the most. Like when someone says you're doing the most,
you're doing too much.
You're doing too much. We're too much. Yeah, we're the definition of that for sure. I feel like people are probably like, I hear it all the time. Actually, people are like, you're setting new expectations that aren't helpful, and I'm like, no, I don't know. I hard disagree with you because it is not an expectation. It's just pixie dust. It's pixie dust. So like you can't complain when you get pixie dusted, and no one should expect it, but it's just wonderful that one, we're in the position to do it right now, and two, that it's our like we find joy. Like it brings me joy, personal joy, So anyway, it reminds me of like that one episode of Friends where I think it was Joey who was trying to tell Phoebe like there is no selfless act.
Oh yeah.
And she could not find a selfless act because it brought her joy. So yeah, it's like the same thing. Okay, so let me get back to the door decor. I'm so sorry. So what I wanted to show you are a couple things. One, I love using curtains because it just adds another layer of dimension. Part of what we're gonna do with this next door.
It is the curtains where our niece brought up the.
Yeah, you're doing the most. Okay. And by the way, like it is totally allowed to do curtains. So there's sides on, depending on where your room is, you have space for curtains, and you can do it on the metal above the door. So I'm going to show you something. Now, I told you Mouse Tech Studios is working on a door decorating app. This is going to be for those of us who love to decorate the door to be able to play around in advance. I've seen some of you doing this on your floor. I've seen like the blue tape. Okay, those days are going to be gone soon because we are trying to make something more user friendly. And so, okay, here's like a little PDF, and I'm trying to get that where you can print it out as well if you're better at like sketching. But that's what I did. And so what I was trying to say is, see that like, this is very light because it's white on white, but see how there's like a border here? That is also magnetic. And so what I did is on Amazon, and I believe this is in my Disney Cruise cabin door decor, they have magnetic curtain rods, and they come in different colors. I went gold because it was Cinderella, and so I was trying to be fancy, make it royal, but these stretch from like there to that long, and they're magnetic. So the way that I do the curtains, I didn't actually buy curtains. I actually bought, these are what do you call these? They go
table runners.
Table runners. These are table runners, and there were a whole bunch. But what I did was I literally got safety pins, and I safety pinned one to the other, and then I hung it over because someone else, you know how people come and try to find problems with everything. Someone was like, "It's a hazard, and kids can hang themselves." I'm like, "Oh my God, no, they cannot. No, they can't. This would not hold a child up for sure." And this also would slip right out because it's not affixed to it. So that is like how I do the curtains. I use the what are these called again? Table runners. I know. I keep trying to say. It's like anytime I'm trying to think of a word, my brain is like, nope, I'm not going to let you. But yeah, so they had that one that I ordered. I think I have this in the door decor storefront. It came with both blue and pink, which if you're doing Sleeping Beauty is a great combo and good for Cinderella because you know her mom's dress was pink and then her fairy godmother made her the blue dress. So then on top of that, another table runner. Okay, on the adventure, and I'm not sure, do the other ships have two doors like that next to each other, like the concierge room did?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so this might just be an adventure thing, but you could use this how you get creative, okay?
You could book 2 rooms and they do it that way.
This is a table runner. So I hung this from
It gives me Ariel vibes.
yeah, this would be beautiful for Ariel or even like Rapunzel. This works with so many Sleeping Beauty because it's blue and pink. It's like perfect for that. And so they also had these magnets on Amazon that are like this. Like, oops, sorry. So
clip?
it's magnetic, but it has there we go. It's magnetic, but it has a clip. So see, that's how I held it up. I just pinched it. It makes it super easy to take down. And then again, if anyone yanks on it, this is coming down. And this is small, so it's not going to hurt you if it falls down. Also, these are very light as well. The magnet is the heaviest part. So if you are traveling by plane, I had this in my luggage. Now, granted, I had to weigh it a lot.
Lisa says she loves the sparkle.
Isn't it? I know, me too. I love sparkle. So I always want, even Iron is like giving me ideas for the door for September. And I was like, but I need sparkle. So yeah, so that one's a fun one. I love that one. And then on top of that, there's other things like what I did was I used these battery lights. So these come in different lengths, but they're battery packs. And so you can get these on Amazon where you just put the batteries in and then you can turn it on. I don't recommend the flashing, just have it on like full for a length of time. And this lasted, we were on it, these were up for at least 3 days because it was 4 days. So these were on for 3 days and never turned off.
Brandy said she loves the clip magnets and she uses it for her lights.
Yay! Yeah, see, they're great. And so this one you can just stick, they have the adhesive. It's also in my storefront, but they have a sticker magnet. And so I recommend do it on the side that's further away from the batteries and then stick that on the wall. And I try to hide it behind either a curtain or your fish extender. So that is a really fun thing. You can do lights. Now, there's some sort of like, you do have to know that there are rules on board with Christmas lights. It says holiday lights. Oh,
Emily says, do you have pictures of your door somewhere?
I do, yeah. If you go on my TikTok, there's I don't have like a picture, but oh, I wonder if I can give you the link on my TikTok. I probably should, huh? So our TikTok handle is Fish Extender Gift Ideas. But if you don't have TikTok, let me just look it up really quick. So, do you want to show them these too? Because I made these available and I recommend these for people.
So these are the signs that Caressa, it's a magnet, so you just put it above your fish extender, and it says pick private fish extender gift exchange for people that aren't aware of fish extenders and how it all works, so that they know not to take these gifts and get them confused with people who put out things for people to take for pixie dust. So it says, please do not touch or take items from this fish extender, and an arrow pointed towards what it looks like.
And it's in like 6 different languages.
Especially for the adventure, because there are a lot of people not from the United States.
Yeah, and also like I talked about this in a video on my TikTok. By the way, this is the door. This is why they said we're extra. What do you think? Are we extra? Was that too much? Did I go too far? But
is that the bare minimum?
Is that the bare minimum? See, wait, you can't even see it. Yeah, I have lights on the top too. So, oh, one thing I don't want to forget to say this about lights. There's like mixed. There's nothing that says you can't bring lights, but there's some messaging out there that because the one rule for decorating that is written is that you cannot obstruct the hallway with your decorations. So that the way I had it on the ceiling, you can't have it hanging low. It needs to be taut. What are you laughing at?
Emily says, I love the extra exclamation. Heather says those clips would be great for holding a fishnet for an aerial door.
Ooh, yeah, that's a great
And
idea.
Marissa says hello, everybody.
Is that Marissa?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Marissa. I'm so glad you're here. Marissa's in our card exchange group.
And Brandy says love the door.
Yay. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I was gonna say is if you're hanging it above, I use this. The ceiling is magnetic, so you can do some decorating on the ceiling, but just be considerate of your neighbor. The first thing I did was I asked the cabin across from us, are you okay with this on the ceiling? Because they're gonna be walking under it all the time. And they were so excited. Her son loved walking under the stars. They were super kind. And if they had said, I'm kind of uncomfortable, I want to not make them uncomfortable and just be like, heard, I'll put it on this side. Like I'll take them down. It's not a big deal. You saw it's extra. It's not necessary. It's still magical.
Brandy said, you mean that's all you did?
I know, right? That's all I did. I know. I did the bare minimum. Just wait till this year. Just wait till this year. I've got ideas.
We only have one door this time, Carissa.
I know. I got to do enough for one door, but it's going to be 2 doors and 1 door. I don't know. Maybe I just print a fake door because I can't get over it. No,
we have so much fun doing this. I was already looking at like people who recorded like a video of a room tour. I'm looking at like pausing it to look at where the like extra wall space was that we can put magnets up.
Side too. Like, by the way, this for whoever wins this is magnetic. So this has magnets set inside. So I have this lit up and in our cabin because I love it that much. So if you win this, know that this is a design. Let me pull this up because I wanted to make sure I did not forget to give them a shout out. This one is done by a mom and her son, and it's Sarah Whitney Degrapont. She's in our group, and their shop on Etsy is Texas 3D Prints US. And they put LED lights. It's her young, I think he was like 14, if I remember. It's been a minute, but I did an unboxing for her, and so it says it in there. But yeah, her son does this, and they made it so that you could hang it with like a picture thing, and then or you can use the magnets, or they made these. This is 3D printed. They made these so that you can have it displayed the way we have it displayed. So now I messed it up and I gotta fix it. Sorry. Yeah, isn't that cool? It's so nice. I like having it up there.
And Caressa printed out this, you know how like in Disneyland they give you buttons for your birthday?
Oh yeah.
And so we got that printed, and Caressa used the scissors to cut out the circle and hung it on the door.
Okay, so now you got me back on track because it's already 3 o'clock and I didn't realize we were there. I'm so sorry. Okay, so if you can stick around, do we have time to show them the rest?
Yeah. Karen said, I love the magnet chip so much. Seeing from the background that I bought one.
Yay! Oh, thank you, Karen. That's awesome of you. They deserve it. So thank you so much. That's very sweet. And did you receive it yet? What ship did you get? Yeah, Charmaine. This ship is so cute. Charmaine is one of our creators. She has Una 3D Designs. She makes beautiful magnets as well. So I'm glad you're here, Charmaine. You got to check her out.
And Crest got us magnets as our fish extender gift, and they were really cool.
Yeah, Randy helped me make those. So she does character ones, and so I got their favorite characters. Okay, so let me go through. What was I going to show you first? It was so for Halloween, and mind you, this has changed already. I had to add more color to it, but I found this artwork. So this is going to be our cabin door banner. Here, let me just show you without that thing. So we're in that room, and I used Canva, and I'm going to get this printed at Walgreens. That's how I did it last time. That's how everybody's doing it. It's only it's $30, but they always have coupons. So they're usually 40 to 15% off. I only paid $15 for that banner. And then we liked it so much, I did the one for the inside room with the giant button, which is great because you can have people sign it.
So what we did was we put that on the top of the door, and then at the bottom we used one of those hooks to hang like a gift bag underneath. And in that gift bag were birthday cards that people in her family and friends wrote for her. And so some people wanted to give some cash for her to spend on the cruise. And it adds up, like $5 here, $10, $20. And so instead of like each person putting cash in there because they don't take cash on the cruise to like apply it, what I did was I put like Disney Monopoly money in there that represented the amount, and then I already put the total amount on her onboard credit.
Yeah. She
Before
said
we
that
got
that was
there.
her favorite part, her favorite surprise.
Reading all the cards from like
Her
all her
friends.
friends. Like I found like so many people from all nooks of her life to wish her a happy birthday.
Yeah, coworkers, family members, friends. Like it was
Everybody.
again
We had like a
extra.
stack of cards.
So extra. But she
And then she used
loved it.
the onboard credit to buy a backpack, a lot of Disney ears that were exclusive to the Disney cruise. And
So many backpacks on that trip. That was so funny.
Russell also gifted her a one for her fish extender gift.
That was really fun too because we had a card, you know, those oversized birthday cards? We had one of those on the wall outside, and we told everybody in the Facebook group for our sailing that we were going to have it out. And the way we encouraged people to sign it is we said, leave your stateroom and you will get the same backpack she gets, because we got it at Company D when it was like, how much was it? It was like $15.
That one was 15.
15. It was a really gorgeous Marvel backpack, like one you would pay $80 for. So yeah, I was like $15. Like we got it. So I got two of them, and yeah, that was the surprise. Is that Liz got one as a surprise, and then she got to surprise somebody who signed her card with one.
And we knocked at the door. They were there.
And they were there, so it was so fun to have them deliver it in person.
Emily says that's amazing. I want to switch my cruise to your cruise.
We had on the TikTok, somebody said, "Okay, are you accepting new friends? I bake." Like, I do like baked goods.
Brandy said, love the banner. Do not change your mind.
Okay, I will. I have, but one other thing, this was also something I printed, and you don't have to do this, but just an example of if you get creative and you want to print something else through Walgreens. I did this with the button because it's 2 foot by 6 foot, so we had room. So we did the button, and I did this, and then I just cut them out. And this was really fun because it allowed us. One of the things I was going to say, I'll say it quickly because I know we're out of time, is on the adventure, it's a little different. The pixie dusting's different. It's more like they do like they give, but then they also take from your wall or door. So it's less of like you just randomly dropping things off than like they tell each other, hey, we're going to make these things. And then some people will say, oh, maybe we can swap. So they were like swapping pixie dust, which was really cool. I've not seen that level of like organizing with the pixie dust. And it still feels like special. And hey, it's like their own cultural thing. They're changing it and doing what they like. There's nothing wrong
It reminds me of when I went trick-or-treating as a kid, and like we'd leave the candy we didn't like, and then other people would come to the trade table and take the ones they wanted.
Yeah.
And leave theirs, the ones that they didn't like. So
yeah, so
like that was cool.
Yeah, that was fun. So okay, so where was I at? There was okay, so one more thing. So for the Halloween cruise, now I'm saving this because I want to gift this for ours. That's the only reason why it's not available yet. But I'm going to make it available, and you can do this yourself as well. And if I didn't mention it, Ira is a travel advisor, so she's with Big White Glove Adventures. And part of what we do is we're doing a free custom banner. So when you book with Ira, I will do a custom banner for
So
you.
Rhonda, if you're watching, you will also get one.
Yep, Rhonda, tell me your favorite characters. I got you, girl. And then, but also we do activity booklets. And so this one is going to be on our cruise, and I'm also making one just for our FEGI group, but it's not going to be Halloween themed or ship specific. I'm going to make it more generic so it can be gifted to more people. But these are really fun to do on Canva if you know how to use ChatGPT. I used ChatGPT and some other AI to make artwork. And so this represents the characters we're dressing up as, because it's going to be Yzma, Queen of Hearts, Cruella, that'll be me, Maleficent will be Ira, and then Ursula is going to be Liz. And so I made the cover kind of represent us, and then I put games and puzzles and stuff like that inside. So there's a tool on Canva where you can make, you just give it the words and it will make a word search or a crossword, And so that's available. But I also just, it made me a maze, and then I brought that maze into ChatGPT and said, hey, I want to make this into rose hedges from an aerial view. And then it made that for me. Mind you, I didn't tell it any IP. I didn't say nothing. I just said rosebush hedge and like, so anyway, I thought that was super cool. And then I had it write a poem for me on the bottom. And then on the next page, okay.
Rhonda's here. She says, "OMG, you're amazing."
Rhonda, so you gotta tell Ira in the chat, in your chat between you two, what your favorite characters are, because I would love to make you that banner. That's just one of the little perks of Big White Glove Adventures. Okay, so spooky potion recipes. These are things that people on board have come up with. So they do a root beer float, a cookie sandwich, and the affogato, all with the soft serve that you can get on board. And all of this stuff is available through the buffet or through the drink stations. And so these are really fun. And so I just had it made it Halloween themed. And then this is really tiny, which is why I had to print this bigger. But this one's like record your favorite magical memories. So what was your favorite activity? Who's your favorite character that you met? Something that the kids can write down. And then this one is an awesome scavenger hunt. And so this one has like the ship specific one, the one that you can do on every Disney cruise, and then the one that's specifically for Halloween on the high seas. Like for example, the pumpkin tree is only available on the high seas. So taking a picture with the pumpkin tree is one of them. And then we give you a place to put a picture of yourself and a place to do a little sketch of you and your favorite character as a ghost. And then we have some jokes. Of course, we got to give you the answer key for the word search. And then some questions you can ask Dr. Facilier, because this is for the Destiny. So I thought that was really fun. And then this is just a thank you. And this one in particular has the little QR to bring them to our Facebook group in case they want support on their next exchange and pixie dusting. And so that's that. Did I miss anything? That was a lot. We're 8 minutes over. That's not bad. I thought it'd be worse. Okay, so we have one more giveaway. Yes?
When you said they're going to become available, are you saying this will be available to purchase, or did I misunderstand?
Okay, so this one will be available to purchase. Some are going to be available to purchase. Some are only going to be for Big White Glove Adventures. And I am going to make one just for FEGI members that will be free. It'll be complimentary to our FEGI members. So I definitely always want to try and lead with the giving hand, but these take a long time to make. So I'm also sort of like, I gotta get paid for these, but I'm going to give you a PDF file and then you can get it printed, or I'm going to try and make it a printable version so that it's easy to print at home, but then also a version that you can get printed through Vistaprint or whatever, like if you have a professional printer you like to work with. So I'll do both file types, but they take a long time to make. So it's gonna take me a minute, but yeah, I hope that answers your question. Okay. I could do a Christmas one. That's a great idea. I was thinking I want to do one for each of their themes.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still do Pixar Day?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never done one.
Yeah, we gotta look into that. But eventually, I would like to have one for each. But remember, I got a full-time job and mouse deck, and so it takes me a while. But I'm gonna prioritize doing the one that you can use on every ship that does not have a theme, because that one will be more usable. And then if I can do it in time for Christmas, I will try to do that. I don't know how early the Christmas one starts. Is it November? It's November, right? The very merry time?
Probably.
Yeah, so I got to try and get it ahead of time, have it ready by October. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. So that's a great suggestion, Christine. I will definitely put that in I have a list here with all the things I need to do. It's long, so I'm going to put it in there though. No, literally, let me put it in there so I don't forget. Hold on, let me write it in here really quick. This is very merry time, very merry time. And then we're going to do the giveaway right now. Very Maritime Cruise Activity Booklet. Oh my goodness, I'll know what that says.
Yes, November.
Okay, so let me put in there before November. That way you have time to print them. Okay, and I was thinking about selling them finished, but I just feel like it's easier for you guys to pick your favorite printer, just because I don't know. I just feel like it's easier. I take suggestions though. So if you have suggestions, you can always give those to me. Okay. So, giveaway. So I need the, not that one, this one. And then I want to show you what we're going to give away in our next live because we've been pretty good at doing these monthly. We haven't missed it yet. So I already know what we're giving away next time because I have 2 new recommended sellers coming up. So we just announced one this past Wednesday. We have one to announce tomorrow, and then we have another one to announce on Wednesday. So I've just got reloaded with sponsored gifts, and they're great. So you're gonna love it. And we're gonna figure out. I think we still need to pick the date. We haven't picked the date yet. We have to find times where Ira and I are in the same spot because we learned last time, right, that I can't do it. We can't do it in different locations. We have to be in the same place.
Oh,
Like I
yeah.
can't invite you. Okay, so this one is from Wave Whispers by Kayla. I think her last name is Santanastaso. Wait, let me look. Santanastaso. I got it right. So Kayla Santanastaso is in our group. So this is so cool. This is great for men because they are notoriously the hardest to gift. And this is a little nail care kit, grooming kit. And so I thought that was really cool. I really like the rainbow stitching. Like it's so subtle, but just like a little more fun, you know? So that comes with it. She makes some really cool travel accessory type things. And so you can put all of these together in a cute little bag. There's a glass cleaner, so that's always helpful to have. But my favorite is this enormous laundry bag. If you have a family and you're going to go on like a week-long Disney cruise, this is going to be so fantastic. It is a laundry bag, and look at how big it is. It's awesome. You use this at home. I love the little print she has on there with Mickey and his shorts and gloves. So you're going to get all of those items, and you will get the beige fish extender. And what do we need for you to get this? What's the next question? We got to think of something fast. Okay, let me think of something really quick. I'm looking at this for inspiration.
Emily says this is so cute.
Yeah, I love her stuff. Okay, so question. It would have to be something. Oh, well, since I'm talking about Lightning Brain, what's our company name? Tell me what our company name is. I said it, but I didn't type it anywhere. Maybe that one's too hard. But you would see it if you go to lightningbrain.app. You would see it there because that's our. By the way, we just started a new blog. It's the Daily Disney Deets blog, and it's also going to have cruise news. So if you like knowing like new stuff that's going on, like this new one talked about how they're doing a special Frozen theme on the Alaska only itineraries, and that's brand new. So I thought that was really cool. But it talks about all the news that people are talking about, and it has all the sources, and it's just across all of these people who spend all their time just digging for these new details coming out. Heather got it. Heather, Mouse Tech. That's right. Mouse Tech Studios. Mouse Tech is close enough. Good job, Heather. So you won it. Thank you so much. If you can send me your address by mail, or I'll reach out to you if that's easier, then I can get that sent out on Monday. So congratulations, Heather. Congratulations, Emily. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you guys won those, and I will get those out very quickly. And that's it, man. We're at the end of our thing. So thank you so much for joining us. And we are going to head over to, are we doing this live or are
No,
we recording it?
We're recording it.
Okay, so we're going to record this. So if you haven't, I don't know if I can give you my TikTok, but I should, right? Okay, I'm going to drop a couple links in here really quick, just so you know. Oh, here we go. So I think you do it like this. Fish extender gift. Oops, gift ideas. Okay, so I share content on here. So if you want to join my little family there, you'll get notified when we do go live. And then I had a couple more that I just wanted to drop because I thought they'd be helpful for everybody.
Brandy, thanks for you being so great and helping us out all the time.
And happy birthday again. All right, let me see. By the way, this link is for Holly Larkin's Crystal Craft Cottage. So if you really like her pens, you can visit her Facebook. And then if you want to see what Kayla offers from Wave Whispers by Kayla. She has so much stuff in her shop, totally worth checking out. And then if you also want to score one of these ships, I'm gonna put. Oh, how can they get it? Oh yeah, yeah. Tell me if you're going on the Disney Destiny this year, and then if you are going on it, that's all you need to do. Tell me you're going on it. I'm gonna put it in the Wheel of Names, and then I will pull that on. I guess I should give them some time to see it. So maybe the end of the day on Monday, my time, and then I'll try and get that shipped out like Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on when they get back to me. So that's that one.
Emily says, thanks, ladies. I love these lives. We're glad you love them.
I am so glad. And oh, I'm going to drop the link to the Walgreens banner where you get it. On my TikTok, I want to share, somebody already made a really good like how to. And so I want to share that with you guys, but this is the link to Walgreens banners, and you want to choose the poster banners that are 2 foot by 6 foot. That's the one to do. And then I'll give you the how-to video of another user made it, and it's fantastic. So I'll just share it. Why remake something already good? Well done. And then let me see, what was the oh, and then if you want to do, I'm just dropping all the links so I don't forget about this later. If you are interested in that daily Deets cruise blog, that's that link. Is that it? I think that was it. I just had a few things for you. I already shared the link to the App Store. Don't forget to use FEGI 20. That'll get you 20% off of the premium park upgrades. And then that's it. That's what I want to share. So thank you so much for joining us. We have so much fun when we do this. I'm going to announce when our next one is. Literally today, we're going to figure out when our next one is. So I will follow up and let you know ahead of time. This was such a surprise. I was like, surprise, we're going to be on live tomorrow. I've just been so busy. I didn't have time to announce it. I'm sorry. But yeah, so
Thanks, Marissa.
yeah, thank you, Marissa. Thank you all for being here. This was so much fun. We always look forward to it. So have a good rest of your Saturday, and we'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye. There we go.